life is good. You know what I mean?
Hey lovely people, so we are going on a group hike today. This is my first time with this group. It's my friend's group, or my friend's group. You know, I could do introductions later, but super excited just getting outside. It's really like one of those first warm weeks of the year. So we are at Kennesaw Mountain right now, 11 o'clock, so we kind of missed the morning crowd and we're coming into the afternoon crowd. But yeah, it feels good, feels nice, and we're walking up on the group now, so yeah, we'll have some fun. It's all about awareness and personal benchmarks. It's a tufted titmouse.
Who?
A tufted titmouse.
I got a homeboy that lives out there. Now he said
he's making that peter.
I got two homeboys actually. I got one that lives like outside the city, like in LA.
Yeah, it's so fun. Amazing. Spectacular.
That was almost steep Greenstone High.
Cake. I think my goal this year, or my phrase for this year was, if it's not a fuck yes, then it's a fuck no.
It's not zero.
So just being intentional about doing what you want to do and not letting your own, whether it be like apprehensions or whatever, or other people's stuff, stop you from doing what you want to do. But also on the flip side, if you don't want to do something, don't commit yourself to things you don't want to do, or I mean outside of responsibilities obviously, but yeah, just like don't overextend yourself. If you don't really want to do it, then just say no. So
being intentional.
yeah, so it's been going fine. Sorry, you were like outside of work. I have my big work event in like 2 months, so that's all I'm doing.
Oh, that's what yeah.
Right, I was like, I ain't got nothing else going on.
Because I know everybody focuses on work in some aspect. That's why
Yeah, well,
so that's what you're doing outside.
yeah. When it's not like February to May, then I'm chilling. Then I can focus on all the other things that I'm doing in life. It's springtime, so all the birds are migrating back from South America.
Right.
So I'll probably see some cool ones in the coming months.
So wait, they go even further south, you know?
Oh yeah, child, we just a little mid-stop. We are a stop on the way. Very much not the end goal for most birds.
Even in the coast, like up from the coast, and it's warm kind of year round. They go further south than that.
Yep. So we're part. All of the East Coast is part of the Atlantic Flyway. So birds are going from like Canada or up north, like North New York, stuff like that, flying all the way down to South America or vice versa. So, and then of course you have the birds that stay. So some don't migrate, so like the cardinals and stuff like that.
And what's the point of them coming back if they're going?
So they're following temperature, and they're also following food. So you gotta think, like when it's cold up in North America, like up here, the bugs kind of, you don't see as many mosquitoes and blah blah blah. So they go south because it's hotter, more bugs to eat. And when it warms back up here, the bugs can come back, and so they come back. So they're just following the food. Back and forth.
There's no.
Again, it's hard to like gauge for real. It's really just not the damn. Yeah. They're just moving. But yeah, I'm not opposed. Like, if you really want something because you want it, you spent years like really making sure that that's something you want, like a tattoo. If you made sure that that's something that you want and you get it, great. Love that for you.
Yeah, I'd rather you go for enhancements rather than alterations.
But even like I used to wear glasses and I got LASIK. Now I don't wear glasses.
Yeah,
that was because I wanted to, and I didn't want to wear glasses anymore.
But I still see you with glasses on sometimes.
Yeah, because I like them sometimes. So that was like a personal choice that didn't necessarily have to happen.
Right.
I could have just continued to wear glasses. But
I'm
I'm not going to then go and like...
It falls in line with the enhancement though. Yeah.
My mom always said, you take care of your teeth and your eyes because you only get one set.
You only get one set.
So...
Well, teeth not anymore.
Well, yeah.
Veneers, that technology is going crazy.
Or you could just take care of the ones you got.
Yeah.
You know? You'll be alright. Thank you. I've been working out, child. You time to let something.
And you've been talking too, because talking is what really taking action.
Nah, I almost died. Well, a couple steps back. So
I heard it.
Let me shut my ass up so I can breathe. I'm gonna just let him explain real quick. But yeah, I've been doing like a lot more HIIT workouts, which I hate, but for times like this, I'm like, okay, my heart rate is more. When the coffee shop closed, conditioning used to going this fast is doing like those HIIT workouts.
Yeah.
So I can get up. I think my max heart rate is like 170 doing a HIIT workout, which is why earlier I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm at about like 150, 160 right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at that.
So we made it to like the first little top part. There, you can go higher is why I put it in quotations. But it's been good. Thankfully I've been doing like my HIIT workouts and stuff. So I'm like, okay, my heart rate is getting a little high, but still like within a safe range. So that's definitely been helpful for this hike for sure. Just conditioning, cardiovascular conditioning. But yeah, we're having fun. We're having a good time. Good conversations. Just chilling. I think I'm up to, let's see. I think I'm up to 8 species right now for my bird count. Yeah, we got a turkey vulture, red-shouldered hawk, downy woodpecker, Carolina chickadee, tufted titmouse, American robin, eastern towhee, and northern cardinal. Your basics. So if we come back in like another month or so, when all the warblers and migration is happening, then it'll be popping. But yeah, having fun. It's like a tiny little bird hopping in between branches. Oh,
that's definitely a bird.
Okay, yeah. That's what we got going on for it. All right, and you can stand right here so that way I can get your view. So we are with Autumn Phillips here. Hello. And she has orchestrated this lovely hike for us, so I'm going to let her hub her organization and program.
As Sheridan mentioned, my name is Autumn Phillips. I'm an R&D materials engineer / avid hiker / gym enthusiast, and I started ATLMetro hiking because I had a dream from God and he told me to do it, and being an obedient server is my life's mission. So if you're interested in hiking, please join. We have a great community here and I'd love to meet you.
Yes, thank you, Autumn.
You're welcome.
A lot of times they get winner's license.
Yes.
Oh dang, I don't have my watch on.
Oh, time?
I was just gonna see how long it took us to get up here. I think we started about, like maybe an hour or so.
But they get a lot of snow in DC.
Pretty good for a big group.
know you be looking with them, so I don't want to like just take this.
Wait, you wouldn't even let me do it.
That's why I do it around my neck. I'll go ahead and do it around my neck now.
I'm just like, oh, it would be cool to do other
Get
things.
outside and like have a reason to not be 8 hours.
This is like partially related. At the career fair, they were talking about how, or like I was talking to like somebody from a construction company, and he was like, all right, so you can either be in operations and be on the field all the time, or you can be in design and just be sitting at a desk basically. But, and I was just like, you know, I kind of like the idea of being hands-on, being in the field.
Right.
And it was just like, yeah, the only thing is that they will like send you places.
Yeah.
You don't get to pick. You'll spend like, you know, like 6 months in like Oklahoma.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah.
So it's just like a trade-off. There was
So what you were describing with the construction thing is kind of exactly how the whole working in the park service or like that whole system is also set up that way, where you could either work at a desk, it's kind of boring, or you could work at like some regional office or whatever, and they'll send you places. But a lot of the conversations that like I had with my friends was like that's very I feel like that's very much the norm for like white youth, I guess, is they want to be able to go to different places and blah blah blah. But I think for a lot of black people, that's not necessarily it's not necessarily the best option for a young person. Like you got to think about safety, you got to think about family, money. They don't pay enough sometimes. So it's like
That's interesting.
where they're marketing as this is the most ideal situation, and it's like it might be the deal for you, but it's not necessarily the best for me. So that was one of our dilemmas.
Also, too, I feel like while you're young, I guess that's the best opportunity to do a job like that, though.
Right.
Because, like, once you have kids, then
It's a dub.
Yeah.
Or it might not be a dub, but it's gonna be harder.
Yeah. Or if you're like a caretaker or something, just like more responsibility.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's part of
But a little bit, I want to try.
hunting's not bad. I'm not against hunting at all.
Oh, okay.
At all.
See, you hella cool to say you work with nature. My other nature friends don't like nothing.
It's a difference between conservation and preservation.
Yeah, there you go.
So preservation is typically don't touch it, preserve it.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna be out here shooting no bald eagle.
Yeah. And again, there are laws in place for certain things. Like there are a reason that there are game animals. So yeah, I've been hunting before. It's a fun time.
I figured you would have a soft spot in your heart for the birdies.
Child, again, I feel like because I studied, like that was my major, was wildlife science in undergrad. And so you learn about Georgia DNR, how they come up with the quotas, which animals you get to hunt, which ones you don't. Like, I know enough about it. I feel like education is the thing here.
Right.
Because, like, I feel like people who are super against it are like, oh, you're just shooting animals. No, there are, like, rules and regulations. You can't just go out and just shoot animals. Like, that's not not how it goes. Rightfully so. So, yeah, there are plenty of information out there. And also, so all the money that people spend on, like,
licenses.
hunting licenses and stuff, that comes back to me because they then maintain the parks that we bird at. We are working with DNR to have like Georgia birding trails on their website and stuff. So all that, I'm like, we benefit from all that money. So whether you like hunting or not,
it's necessary.
right, you're still benefiting. So I'm like, it's a more you know type of thing. Because on the flip side is, if you don't, you have overpopulation of like
Species
deer and stuff like that, which is not healthy for the deer at all. So you get sick deer, emaciated deer.
The laws, they know when they can hunt, how much they can hunt.
And also, I think hunters are very respectful of nature for one. They're stewards of nature for one, and for two, like they're very cutthroat. Like if say there's one hunter that is not following the rules, I've seen like other hunters will literally get on them like you're not following the rules and regulations, like you need to get out ASAP. So I think they're very like within the community itself, they respect the rules because they also don't want to go to jail.
That's what I'm gonna say. You know.
That's a pine warbler. Hopefully it'll do the sound again.
Where's the event that you're holding for your company or job or personal event that you're doing in 2 months?
It is a job thing. So we host Birdfest.
Okay.
There it is. We host Birdfest every year. This is our 9th year doing it. And it's a month of events. I think this year we have like 46. So yeah, it's just a lot of coordinating, a lot of logistics. It's from April 6th through May 4th. So yeah, it's definitely our biggest fundraiser too. So we do have some free events in there, but mostly it's like people pay to. We try to pick exclusive locations that they can't normally get to, or you know, like we have webinars too, so it's not all in person. But yeah, so the conference is in Athens. It's on April 20th, and yes, there is a keynote speaker who's Dr. Drew Lanham, who's a black birder. He teaches at Clemson, actually. Yeah, and yeah, so he's super prominent in the birding community. He's our keynote, and then we have like breakout sessions that people can attend and choose to go to. And then there's like food and everything, typical conference layout. But yeah, it's our first year. Our goal is like 150 people, which I think we can hit for sure. So it's a fun time. All the events are on our website at birdsgeorgia.org if you would like to participate.
$8 might just get made. That's just how I feel. $8 might say that you gave with. That's just how I feel. $8 might just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel. $8 might turn to $1 million, then we all rich. That's just how I feel.
The last one not to get the stove. Won't wait, I wanna bucket head. Won't wait, hit the streets, and we break the code. Won't wait, hit the brakes.
Alright, so now we're gonna go eat some Korean barbecue. But it was a great time, had a lot of fun. Casual conversations, good conversations. It's just nice to like get out. It's a gorgeous day. It's a little windy, but gorgeous day outside. You might as well go out and enjoy some nature. So thank you all for watching, and I'll probably do a closing out later. But don't forget to like and subscribe for more outdoors, adventure, black girl content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.